I have used the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card in my own business for over 3 years, and I want to share a completely honest review with you. I'm going to share why I chose it in the first place, what I still love about it, and how it kind of stacks up to other credit cards that I've gotten through my business since. And of course, if you like this review, if at the end you're like, yes, this is the business credit card I'm ready for, you can go down in the description. On that link, you will see the exact welcome bonus that is available to you right now when you use my referral link, and it'll also help your girl out and helps me continue to make free videos for you. So I really appreciate you. My name is Sasha, and I am a business and identity coach for visionary women. And as much as I love talking about the energetics and your identity, there's also financial wealth and how to grow your business, how to get business credit, how to stop using your own money to grow all of your business. Like, these are all concepts that we need to talk about and are important. So that is why I am doing this honest review of the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card. So to be completely honest, this was my first credit card I ever got in my business. And I think that's important because I honestly still think it is the best business credit card that you can get for your first credit card. And here's why. First, I wanted a card to keep all of my business expenses completely separate. And instead of just using a debit card or like checking account to do that, I wanted to use a credit card because I also, number two, wanted to start building credit under my business name because I knew as I scaled and as I had bigger dreams, I was going to need bigger loans and have more credit kind of history. So the sooner you can start building that credit, the better. I really knew I needed a credit card that was going to be really easy to start and stay with. And so I was looking for no annual fee because as new business owners, or like when we're looking at our first credit card, we're already spending so much money on subscriptions and other things. I was like, don't want to have to pay money right now in order to have a credit card. So that might not be the case always, but for my first credit card, or if your first credit card, if you wanted to have 0 annual fee, this is a great one. You can have a sole proprietorship or have an LLC to apply. I already had my LLC. And I didn't have any business credit before applying. Now, everybody's different. It is going to pull your personal credit, but I was really nervous when I applied, like, well, how am I going to get a credit card if I have no credit? And they approved my application really, really quickly. So it just felt like the perfect business credit card to start with. But here are the features that I am loving and that you're probably looking forward to the most. One, I already said no annual fee, but this is like huge. It's great for beginners, and it's also great for not having to justify, well, am I going to use it enough and that kind of stuff. So no annual fee, top feature in my opinion. Two, they have a really simple reward system, which for me, that was a huge plus, but for you, it might not be. So definitely consider this here. But they have unlimited 1.5% cash back on everything. So when I was getting my first credit card, I wasn't necessarily like, well, I'm going to use this mostly for travel. And so I need one with like a lot of travel benefits, or, well, I'm going to I had a lot of like random expenses, like I'm sure you do, like my website subscriptions, client expenses. I eventually opened up a brick and mortar. Like I had no idea what categories I was going to be using the most. And it was honestly just like too much to think about. So I was like, okay, I want a really simple, I just get 1.5% cash back on everything. And I love their reward system and like what you can use your rewards on. Like I recently just used them on Florida. And I used it to like get into the Disney parks to take a client for a day. They just have so many different categories, and it just like translates really easily from points to rewards. Next thing, and definitely check in and make sure this is still the case as the time when I filmed this video, but I was looking for something that had 0% interest for the introductory period. So I think for mine, it was like the first year I had 0 interest on all of my purchases. Now you want to be really strategic about this. You don't want to go putting $5,000 on your business credit card because you have no interest, and then a year later you still owe $5,000, and now you are going to have a ton of interest come on because you didn't have a plan to actually pay it back, right? So make sure you have a business strategy. But I love that there's 0% interest because then I can use it strategically in my business. I'll just use myself as an example. I host a lot of retreats for women. And so there's a lot of upfront costs. I have to book the villa that we're staying in, the private chef, different like travel arrangements. I have to pay all of that upfront to kind of lock in the details. And then as people start to join and pay, then I can start to kind of pay it off. Your business credit card is just a tool. It is not just what you should just go spend money on so you can get rewards. That actually does not make sense for your business. So you make sure you're using it strategically, and make sure you check out whatever the current intro kind of period. It could be longer than a year, it could be shorter, but I definitely saw that as one of the biggest perks of using this specific Chase card. Lastly, kind of going with that, is the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card had the best welcome bonus out of any of the other cards I was looking at. Welcome bonus will fluctuate, so I'm not going to say in this video what it currently is, because by the time you watch it, it might not be that anymore. But what I've noticed when I compare it, it's always like better, if not just equivalent to what other people are offering. If you want to see the exact welcome bonus that is available right now, just go down into the description. I have my referral link linked there for you. As soon as you click it, you don't have to do anything. It'll just show you whatever that is. And then if you decide that this credit card is going to be the right one for your first or second business credit card, if you apply through my link, you will get that welcome bonus. And then I will also get a little welcome bonus for bringing you in, which helps me create more of these free videos for you. So I would really appreciate it. And I'm always so grateful when you use my links. Make sure you have a plan to pay it off before that introductory period is over, so that you get your welcome bonus points and you don't have to pay any interest. So how does this Chase card kind of stack up to other ones I've joined since? Well, honestly, the ones that I've started since, like Wells Fargo, I believe is the last one that I got, they did not give me as high of a credit limit for whatever reason, even though I had all this new credit built up. And their welcome bonus was not as good as Chase's. Love the Chase Inc. app. I feel like it's really easy to use. Some of these other credit cards, I just feel like it's kind of clunky. Of all the credit cards that I still have now, I still believe that this Chase is the best. If you are looking for a good card that has no annual fee, simple rewards and bonuses, and one of the best welcome offers of all the other credit cards, I really suggest that you stop over analyzing, because I spent months comparing credit cards, and just go ahead and go for the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card if it feels right for you. And please, again, if you could use my referral link down below, that'll show you exactly what the welcome bonus is when you join, and it helps your girl out and keep making free videos for you. I love you so much. I hope you'll subscribe, because I do a ton of tutorial and review videos and just give business tips to help you grow. See you next time.